Hello and welcome back. I'm Deirdre and today is part 2 of my way of doing a capsule wardrobe. And if you missed part 1, I'll link it up here. Basically, while mine is for spring, because I'm in the southern hemisphere, Melbourne, Australia, it really is the process and the system that matters, not the season. So for anybody who's in the northern hemisphere and going into the fall and winter, the system can still work. You just slot in the appropriate clothes and number of clothes for your season. But the idea of having sets within your capsule wardrobe, so it's much easier to grab and go, because that works for me and I'm sure it works for a lot of other people as well, that can work in any and every season. But today I want to talk about the accessories that I have this season, and a lot of them of course are things that you use right throughout the year. Bags, shoes, those sorts of things. You tend to change them a lot. Now, to make it easier, I thought I'd go top down, which will keep it simple, and therefore I'm going to start with my hats. Now of course, going into summer, I'm going to be using a lot of hats because my hair is pretty much see-through, and therefore I do need to protect my scalp. So to start with, I live with, in my bag at all times, a black cap. I think I stole it from my son. Oh well. Yeah, thanks Maddie. For a slightly lighter moment, one pink version of the same thing. And then, here we go, I have my classic straw hat. I have several of these, but they're all around the house. But this one was one I could grab easily. This was a Prue Griffiths, which is, well, she's been making beautiful hats for a long time here in Melbourne. Right, so now beside me I have a great pile of scarves, but only a tiny number of the ones that I actually have. In my wardrobe, capsule wardrobe, you saw that I can do the whole white, absolutely anything white, there were pinks and blacks in there. So on any day, virtually, adding the scarf, golly, how long have I had this? Probably for 15-20 years, and it's just a gorgeous silk scarf in the most fabulous colours. It's got greens and pinks and blues and every colour in the rainbow, and that just works in every way. It's even got quite a lot of black, so that one is also, that's a beautiful scarf to just freshen things up with. This one is a silk scarf that I bought, oh, what, 10, 6, 7, 8 years ago, and I bought it in France actually, in a Fragonard shop. The perfume shops have, each one has the same perfumes, but they have different sort of artisan type craft items there, made by local people, and just things that their buyers think will work in that area. And this one, again, gorgeous silk, grey and black, just, and it sort of concertinas up, what would you call, I can't remember what you like, it has its own strength in it. It's just lovely, almost gauzy. Another one that I love, I take the tags off them because they annoy me. Yep, tag's gone. Sorry, can't tell you where I got this one. But once again, the pinks are there, the blues there, very summery colours. And
I didn't get that.
Did you hear that? That was my watch speaking to me. Don't we love Siri? Anyway, another silk scarf that just goes absolutely anywhere, everywhere. And you see, all of these will protect me from the heat, add a little pizzazz, keep me warm if it's the evening and I'm out and it's just suddenly got a bit cooler, all of those sorts of things. So they're really handy. And this one, this is actually a favourite travelling one. Are you ready? This one is gorgeous. It's cotton, very fine cotton, and it's just got this sort of, looks like one of those prints that they use to find out what you're actually thinking, like a tie-dye, and it's, sorry, it's going to go, everything's going to go dark now. Hang on, let me just adjust this slightly this way. Here you go. Whoops, it's gone too light now. So yeah, that one is an all-time favourite, and it's huge, so it's great for travelling. It's not heavy, it's not warm, but it's soft, and it means that if you're on the plane, you know, you're not putting your head on the thing that 1,000 other people have put their heads on for you, that sort of thing. So that's fabulous as well. And then with, so I just dropped it on the floor, picked it up with my toes. This is a beautiful little silk coach scarf that I was given my son about 4 or 5 years ago, 5-6 years ago, which I just love, absolutely love. And I wear that a lot, and it's just a classic little scarf, and it can tie on the side of a bag, or it can just be a little knot, or it can go the other way. Either way, it's just a gorgeous little splash of colour. Now we're up to coats, outerwear. Now of course going into summer in Melbourne is it's going to be hot, but having said that, the evenings can still be quite cool for quite a while to come, and I've always just leave out my good old motor jacket. It's a beautiful leather, soft leather jacket. It's got great details. It's a silver hardware, even though a lot of mine are gold, but it's really hard to pick up a gold hardware in a leather motor jacket, biker jacket, whatever you want to call them. And this one is a Michael Kors. And for those of you who think that you can't buy great stuff at TK Maxx, this was a TK Maxx score. And let's just say it was a really good buy. It's an absolute favourite. It's beautifully made, it's got great styling, and I love it. Now the next summer staple, jacket, a denim jacket. This one's just a good classic lightweight denim jacket. It's an RB jeans one, and it's just good to go anytime. That's another must have if you need that, you know, for that sort of thing. This is just a very simple little knit that you can wear anywhere, and it just bundles up into nothing as well. So once again, a good thing, pop in your bag, and if you need it in the evening, it's good to start. And sometimes the mornings are a bit fresh when going out. Now I've also left out my plaid Prince of Wales check jacket. That is my, well, absolute go-to to die for. It's a Zara. I bought it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. It's, you know, sometimes you pick up things at Zara, and I've got one of them here, that are just fabulous, that are just, you're in the right place at the right time, and there's sort of 4 of them, and that's all that they'll make. I'm not a great fan of Zara for many things and for many reasons, but every now and again there's a good one. This is one of them. It's a lovely blazer, and I live in it. That's an easy one. And here is the best thing I ever bought at Zara. It's a trench coat, classic, beautifully styled trench coat. It has the little detail on the side perfectly lined, because this is where you put your shotgun, boys and girls, because this is what a trench coat's for. So you don't, tough if you're a left-hander, but you shoot with your right arm. So that's where the butt of your rifle goes. That's why you have that bit there. It's got beautiful detailing, absolutely lovely, in a sort of brushed nickel sort of look, and a zip underneath here to keep you extra warm. But in the summer, if it's, well, not summer, but in the spring, if it's raining, look, it's got this lovely detail. It's finished with binding. It is a beautifully made piece. Okay, bags and shoes. Bit of a flinch here, because anyone who knows me knows that I am not somebody who says, hey, one bag, take you everywhere. Sorry, I love bags and I love shoes, and I'll talk a bit about it in a minute, but I'm also really big on looking after them. So they tend to last forever, which means that they just keep piling up, really. Okay, day to day at the moment, hence it's full of things, is this lovely little one. It's a Bimba Yalola, Spanish brand, really cool guitar strap, great khaki, go everywhere sort of colour, especially in summer, and works with everything. And it's parachutey sort of material, so wash it, and it's crossbody, and great, beautiful gold hardware, lots of little pockets at the end, pockets here. I'm not going to open it. Oh, I suppose I can open it up. There's not much too scary in there, just, you know, the usual stuff, sunglasses, my huge wallet, I know, because I put everything either on my phone or on my watch these days. keys. I know, that's pretty much right. Pen, ears, shopping list. Yes, I know, it should be on my phone. But there's tons of space, great bag. It's summer, so you also need a, hey, I'm just going down to the beach, or I'm just going to be doing something casual. And 2 years ago, I bought this great knockoff of the one that was everybody's favourite at the time, which was a Kurt Geiger bag, which was, I don't know, $300, $400, $500. And I got my $20 one that, I mean, these have been made forever. I remember these being around when I was a kid, and I found one for $20. And what I've done, because it's the nylon that creates the whole strength of it, I've just used this really fun guitar strap type strap that I got on Amazon to be convert it basically to a shoulder or a crossbody if I need to, because the only thing is that with this cute little handle, it's really useless if you're in a market or you're out doing any shopping, or if you're out walking. Guitar strap changes that into a really practical bag. So there's another really summery one. Now, the dress up days, and you'll see when I show you the shoes that I use in summer, that one of the colours that I love to put with pink, and you know there's quite a bit of pink in my wardrobe, pink and white obviously and black, is red. And I love pink and red together. So I'll often use this very nice bag. I've had another one that I've had forever, another gift. And then there's my lady going shopping in the city bag, which is just stunning. And this is an LMA bag. It has the shoulder strap, also just fabulous, and does work, by the way, with that guitar strap that I currently have on my Kurt Geiger dupe, and it looks really cool with that too. Very summery with that, much more casual. Also, to make it super safe, it's got the handles actually come together and clip together in the middle there, so that's really safe. Somebody would be working very hard to get into that while you're carrying it. It's called the Raisin bag. It's this sort of lovely straw raffia look like, but it's very smooth and beautifully made. It's a bit of a favourite. There we are, that will be around for a long time. Okay, shoes. Now it's summer, coming into summer, so it's everything in the sort of super casual range, from Birkenstocks to flip-flops. Well, we call them thongs here in Australia. Yeah, I know. Jandals in New Zealand, and the rest of the world calls them flip-flops. Basically your standard Havaiana stuff, you know, we still all live in them. Also, obviously, sneakers. So this is actually the pair I had on today. These are my Adidas Stan Smiths, which I've had for 3-4 years. Because they're leather in this colour, it just means that you just keep looking after them. They keep being fabulous. Got an old pair of Cons. Will they ever die? Oh, I suppose they will. These actually could do with clean, and that's something I'll talk about in a minute. Keeping in that sort of really lightweight casual pair, this is a slightly dressier pair of, what are they, Steve Maddens. Just a really nice, easy slide to put on. Keeping on going, a pair of white mules. Now these are lovely to wear. These are Chinese laundry, slightly dressier, like a pointy toe, obviously. Another pair of mules in the red once again, so if I'm using red as the sort of accent colour, and that's the good thing about a capsule wardrobe, your colour can come from shoes, bags, scarves. Ugh, you didn't need to see the bottoms of those, did you? And that's great too, but they're a very nice pair. These were Topshop, and they're very comfortable, and they are now 2 years old. Slightly dressier. Now obviously black pair of classic pumps, always in the wardrobe, but out for, I put the stuffing in there. I always stuff my shoes, you know, like my bags, they always. Nice pair of really just nude sort of pumps, really nice, good, nice heel, not too high, and these are a 9 West, so they weren't an expensive shoe, but they, once again, look after them, and these are 3 years old, 4 years old. Now there's another one, classic kitten heel, black kitten heels, slingback. These are Mimco, so they were, I suppose they were quite an expensive shoe at the time. They've been resold and have had new little heel divoty things on them 3 times? Probably three times. They're in perfect condition. They look, apart from the fact that I know they're not, they look like a new shoe. Have the little heel thingies redone before you damage the heel, and you're halfway there. So once again, great little pair. And then if I'm feeling really sassy and I'm going out at night, and once again, red bag comes out, and so do the red shoes, the red boots. They're great for evening, really good fun. Sassy shoe, not high, which is the nice thing. They're great for walking. And these ones are Witness, so that's an Australian brand, I think. Well, there we are. I've come, oh, no I haven't. I was going to say I've come to the end. I haven't. What I wanted to show you is this. So this is a pair of moccasins I've had for 6 years. And one of them I have just cleaned, and one of them needs cleaning. What I wanted to ask you is, would you like me to go through my shoe cleaning routine with you? Since I had that one done and one not done, I thought I'd show it to you as an example. So if you'd like me to take you through how I keep my shoes soft, supple, really in beautiful condition, then let me know. If you enjoyed that, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell me what you would like me to show you next. I'll see you in the next one, and I hope that whatever you're doing, you're having a lovely day. Bye.